this is a disturbing story about a man who tried to play God but went horribly wrong. You see, this man by the name of Mike Wu was a scientist. He made his first experiment in 2026 and it was successful. His first experiment ever was trying to put a fossilized dinosaur DNA into another similar creature. The animal lived for around a week. After a lot of experiments, in 2028, he finally decided to make something bigger than 5 or 6 tons. So what he did was insanely disturbing and insanely bad. After he found the fossilized Tyrannosaurus rex DNA, he thought it was a good idea to put it on, to add also crocodile and bear DNA to make a hybrid. Although something he didn't accept to happen is that in 2030, after the project was successful and the animal lived, the animal had an insane growth rate. The animal being around 2 years old was already way bigger than his other experiments and way more disturbing. After having the animal in captivity for 5 or 6 years later, he decided to put it down. The animal was too unstable, too aggressive, too ugly, and too insanely creepy to release it, to make it public for people to see. So he decided to put it down. He and his co-worker decided to go there. After putting a toxic gas that was supposed to make the T-Rex feel unconscious, his co-worker took a syringe with a bad poison. The poison was insanely strong, and they estimated that the animal would be likely dead in 5 minutes or even less. So, going in, things went disturbingly. The co-worker stabbed the animal in the hand with the syringe. It didn't pierce. The syringe was made out of obsidian, so the sharpest material in the world, so if that didn't pierce, what should it pierce? The T-Rex was the monster. Basically a hybrid between a Tyrannosaurus rex, a bear and a crocodile, but went horribly wrong. In the time of the syringe incident, it was already 14 meters in height. Being so giant, it was on its fully grown size. The toxic gas didn't make it unconscious, and the sharp syringe didn't go through the skin. Having four arms, 2 giant ones resembling a bear and 2 resembling a crocodile. His tail is disturbingly weird and disgusting. He had pimples, bloody pimples. His tail had spikes, and his body was the shape of a crocodile's with some T-Rex mutated teeth. The man was crushed instantly. The T-Rex grip strength cuts the man and break his bones with seconds. Dr. Mike Wu thought he was safe under, since the protection was bulletproof glass, metal and concrete. He thought it was too strong for a creature to break it. But he didn't know that the T-Rex wasn't a normal creature and broke it with ease. The T-Rex broke it with ease like butter. Then things got out of hand. Really bad. Dr. Mike Wu tried to make a run for it, and he was quick on his feet to arrive at the military base that was prepared for those situations. But the T-Rex didn't fall behind. The military men, equipped with rifles and high caliber guns and hammers, went for a hunt. The first hammer was destroyed by the T-Rex, completely punched until it was useless. The second one was eaten by the T-Rex. The T-Rex lifted it and went for a bite, destroying a giant portion of the hammer. The soldiers started firing with rifles and heavy weapons. Nothing did any damage or pierce its skin. They were bounced off. A lot of military men were eaten, until one man tried to throw a rocket launcher. Of course, the rocket launcher was their last chance. He aimed it and aimed at the creature's leg, and it hit it. The T-Rex roared in pain, but they didn't accept it. But he was more angry now. And not only that, he healed the wound in minutes. He destroyed more cars and ate people. Many people. The military men, after that, the rocket launcher didn't have any chance with their little rifles or heavy weapons. It didn't even pierce the T-Rex. The T-Rex tore them apart, breaking their bones with his hand or biting them to pieces. With his tail, after 10 minutes, the whole base was cleared. And any weapon wasn't strong enough to even pierce it. Instead of the rocket launcher, but T-Rex survived that too. Dr. Wu tried to hide behind a destroyed car, but the T-Rex found it. We never hear anything from him, and it's believed that the creature is still in the forest, waiting for someone to step in its territory and make them his meal.